I sense someone who did not like and subscribe. Greetings and hello there to all my Star Wars children far and wide. It is I, your Star Wars dad. Make sure to like and subscribe, because you know you like, and you know you subscribe, and you know, hey, you just want to be part of a great community. This is an amazing community with a lot of amazing people playing Galaxy of Heroes, soon to be playing Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth. We're having a lot of fun. At 10,000 subs, we're going to do a charity stream. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check your subscriptions. Make sure we're on there. On to what's happening right now. Hey, Proving Grounds is coming up in just a few hours. Right now, this is the night before, 16 hours away. I had a request last time in Proving Grounds to publish a video showing all the teams that can help you get through Proving Grounds, that can get you through the Razor Crest, through Commander Ahsoka, through Maul, etc., etc., etc. I'm not going to cover all those teams, but I'm going to cover a bunch of them today. Unfortunately, I will not have results right now for Darth Malgus because nobody's played it yet, and it's the first time it's coming out. I'll be unlocking Malgus soon, but let me give a little bit of credit first. I looked around for a bunch of sources, tried to do my own research. This was the best source that I found. Pegacorns posted in Reddit a couple months ago, and I will put this link in the description of this video. Proving Grounds teams are a pretty decent list of mostly non-GL teams at work. Listed off a bunch of teams. We're going to go over it, but I'm not listing all these teams. I'm trying to find the ones that fit the most and that you might have the most readily available. A lot of you guys are getting into Proving Grounds for the very first time, or you've only done it once and you had a little trouble getting through it. You don't have the right teams to do it, or you're like me. I've been playing Proving Grounds for, I don't know, 8-9 months, a lot of time. And I just keep using SLKR over and over and over again and getting 1 star on every node. And yeah, I finish it, but I could have had 3 stars and I could have been just autoing or simming this thing the whole time. And I wasn't. I just kept playing and playing it. Anyway, so we'll see what Darth Malgus has here later today. The Interceptor is really challenging. A lot of fun there. Let's go ahead. Let's jump to the first one, the Razor Crest. What are some teams you can use to beat the Razor Crest level? And the first team right there, this is going to be a recurring theme for you guys, is just a traditional Padme team with 3PO in there. So Padme, 3PO, Ahsoka, Jedi Anakin, General Kenobi. That'll get you 3 stars, all the recovery, everything. It's a great team to use. Next is Gas. I'm going to give you a little caveat here. I loaded up these teams just based on my roster, what it looks like right now. Ignore, you know, I can't remember the minimum relic levels. I think it's relic 5 you have to have characters at to use them in Proving Grounds. So ignore the gear 12 in there. Just remember this team. You know, the gas team at relic 5 works. You should be able to get 3 stars with that. And a CLS team also, you know, pretty basic teams there for the Razor Crest. Of course, my Kylo worked as well, but Kylo always works by getting everybody else killed around him. So anyway, there are some 3 basic teams for you to work on there. What about Commander Ahsoka? For the Commander Ahsoka node of Proving Grounds, you're looking at Padme with 3PO again. CLS again. The Bad Batch are on there. Is a Bad Batch with Shaak Ti. I realize maybe a lot of people won't have Bad Batch, but for those of you who do, they come in really handy on a couple of these nodes here, maybe even 3 of them, with Shaak Ti on the team, or even a Rex lead with Bad Batch. I think it was a Padme lead with Bad. There were a few different ways to put Bad Batch on a team and have some success in these Proving Grounds, and these Proving Grounds are different levels of it. So there you go for Commander Ahsoka. There's a few teams that'll work for you. For Maul, what are we looking at? Again, there's Padme, guys. This Padme team with 3PO in there is a great equalizer for the first 3, and I think it even works for, Boba Fett, Sign of Django too, but just a great team to have. Most of you guys are going to have that team relic. It's a really good team in general to have for territory battles, territory wars, you know, etc., but it just fits right in here. Gas, again, for Maul. Then we're coming in with something new, a Palpatine team with Wat Tambor in there and Piet. So nice little Palpatine team as well. And then there's that Rex team with Shaak Ti and the other 501st. So Rex leading the 501st with Shaak Ti mixed in. If you're an early Rex, or if you're a person that farmed the clones of 501st right off the bat, you know, you might have Shaak Ti. Maybe you don't have Gas yet. You got Shaak Ti. This is a team you can pop in there. You know, Rex lead, Shaak Ti clones, get you 3 stars in those nodes. What's next? Boba Fett, Scion of Django. And, oh, getting a little computer lag here. Here we go. Again, there's that Padme team dominating the first 4 levels of Proving Grounds. It's about to change for you here in a minute, but there you go. She's just killing it. There's another Palpatine team. Again, the Palpatine Watt Piet team. There's another Bad Batch of Shaak Ti. And again, you've got, no, not again. Here's a new one. Newt with Watt. Here's your Separatist. Newt, Watt, Jango, B1, and Magna Guard. Now, that's not a team we're going to think about a lot, but if you got B1 recovering Magna Guard the whole time, you got Jango with his damage immunity and putting out some healing blocks and Stagger out there, just kind of missiling people to death. Not missiling, grenading, blowing up, whatever you want to call it. That'll get you some fatty Jango Fett cyan. Fat Boba Fett shards. I like you some fat Boba Fett shards. The TIE Interceptor, this is where it gets dicey. And you guys watched me last month. Excuse me, I'll put the link to this video at the end here. I did the TIE Interceptor node with like, it was, I think it was Traya, Supreme Leader Kylo, KRU, Watt, and somebody else were the people that I put into that team. Really weird team, and it was not 3 stars at all. So some suggestions for here. And again, you got these guys Relic 5D. I think it's Relic 5. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think it's Relic 5. Traya, Darth, Malak, Nihilus, and then just 2 more Sith. Is a team. Obviously, you're just annihilating people. Malgus or Malak is just keeping all the everybody's focused on him. He's doing all the life drains. I think Malak was actually my 5th on the team I just mentioned. So, but again, I'll put that video up at the end for you for the TIE Interceptor. If you've got a Thrawn, a Relic 5 Thrawn with Mara, Jade, Palpatine, and Piet, and then just a 5th Empire out there, that's another great team to use for the TIE Interceptor Proving Grounds. CLS team with Captain Han Solo, so he revives these guys when they die. This was out there for another one of the nodes, and I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Boba Fett Sign of Jango, or perhaps it was there. I'm not sure, but those tiers had other teams you could use. Here, it might come in handy if you've done that Jedi Master Luke farm and you've got Captain Han Solo sitting there, or Jedi Knight Luke, got Captain Han Solo sitting there. He can go really well with that CLS team and bring and revive them, keep them alive so that you can get that 3-star on there against the TIE Interceptor. The last team I'm going to show here, and there are a bunch more teams listed. If you guys take a look at the Reddit, there are a lot more teams listed on there that I'm not showing here for the TIE Interceptor, and also for the Dad Bod Boba. Dad Bod Boba. So a lot of great teams on Atreya with C. Really good teams you guys can use for that node as well. So Wat Tambor lead with Jango, Bam, Jedi Master Kenobi, and Commander Ahsoka. The reason you put the Wat Tambor lead, he doesn't have a leader ability, so you're getting no leader ability. But because he's the leader, he makes Jango damage immune for 2 turns, and you can't dispel it. So Jango will be damage immune for 2 turns because of the Wat Tambor lead. Probably throw that tank tech over on Jedi Master Kenobi and watch Commander Ahsoka just eliminate somebody. So yeah, there's another team that can work for you there. Definitely, I really recommend, guys, check out the Reddit post from was it Unipony? What was it? Panda Pony. What's his name? Pegacorns. Too much to go. Really go check that out in the description. It'll really help you out. It's a really great list. And then what I'll do later tonight, I'll be playing against Darth Malgus and maybe come up with a video for what works there. And then next time for we go to Proving Grounds, I'll come out with a full list. I'll put Darth Malgus in there as well, so you guys got that. And we'll start doing this each time it comes around. So Darth Malgus, we'll see what teams we're going to use, what fun it is. It actually kind of gives some nice little theory crafting we got to use with some of these teams. Put together something different that's not normally used in these other nodes. So there you go, everybody. There are your Proving Grounds teams for everywhere, everything except the Darth Malgus node. Go take a look at the Reddit post too. If you don't have CN team on here that works for you, you're going to get some different ideas. Good luck in Proving Grounds today. Go get your character shards. Have fun unlocking everything you got. I'm 2 Proving Grounds away from Darth Malgus. I cannot wait. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Love everybody around you. Hey, check out these 2 videos up here. There's a subscribe button in the middle. Again, make sure to subscribe. Check out some more videos. I'll talk to you later. Always remember, Noob's too good.